Hey guys, I'm Jesse.
I'm Judith.
We're the Jaunty Jays. We decided to go on a last-minute trip to
Fort Richardson.
Yes, Sid Richardson State Park. Is it Fort Richardson, right? Not Sid Richardson.
Fort Richardson.
Okay. So we decided on a last-minute trip to Fort Richardson State Park in Jacksboro, Texas.
Yeah.
And so we just got to camp, and all we did was drop off our trailer and go to bed. So, because it's like 9:30, so, and we're old.
We just decided this afternoon that, hey, we haven't been anywhere in Little Red in a while, and so we decided this afternoon that, hey, let's see if there's someplace nearby that we can go. So this is about an hour from home. And we just packed up real quick and got on the road. We, in minutes, had our reservations made and the trailer packed up. It's one thing that we love about this trailer. So it does not take long at all. We just need to make sure we have clothes and food.
Yep, I just
and
pulled
peanuts,
it out and
food. And we're ready to go.
Yep. So, here we are.
So tomorrow we'll show you more about this great park.
All right. See you tomorrow.
Good night.
Night. All right. Hey, guys. We are finally out and about. It got cloudy and cold this morning, and it wasn't very hospitable. It was windy and chilly and misty, but the sun came out after lunch, so we're going to get out and get some hiking done. And we're at the Kicking Bird Trail, and we're going to go on a little walk on this one and see how it is. So, it is pretty muddy. I bet it's a lot drier and easier to navigate during the summertime when it hasn't been raining. I like all these rock walls we keep coming across. I guess these were stacked up during the old fort days, or during whenever they were building this park originally. I am. Alright, so about halfway around the trail there's a little birdhouse and a little sitting area with a picnic table. It's not too bad. And there's a little pond right over here. I guess, I don't know, it's a little body of water. Can't really see it for all the brush, but I think it's pretty shallow. I would assume there's a lot of wildlife here during the springtime and summer coming to this water. Oh, speaking of water, this will be fun getting across. See y'all on the other side. We made it and nobody fell in.
It's a good day.
Yeah, it's a good day. Nobody got wet. We're at the Lost Creek Trail, so we're gonna wander down this one and take a little look-see. So we get to go by the Boy Scouts camped out over there. They were all shivery around the fire this morning when I went by, so they weren't having a good time. So this one also is a little rocky. I mean, it's a well-marked trail, but this one's rocky and not very smooth. So you better have your good shoes on this one too. But it looks like it might have some nice scenery. So we'll see. I really like this path right along this creek the whole way, and somebody took a lot of time and effort to stand up all these rocks and put all the steps in and everything. And I assume this has been here since they built it. I don't know. It looks like it's been here a while. But it's a pretty neat little path. I'm enjoying it so far. I mean, there's plenty of cactus to look at. It's the We got some neat rocks here. I guess you could sit on and take a little rest, maybe.
Photo opportunity.
Yes, photo op. And right across the road is overflow camping and picnic tables all down that road. There's about 10 or 12 spots with a parking spot down on the end. I see you over there.
Jesse,
What are you doing, man?
what's going on?
Getting some camping done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just ran onto Touring and Trails. We're gonna visit.
Can't hide from yours.
I know it, man.
What a coincidence.
Yeah.
That's good though.
Well, Jew's way back there. That trail comes out the end of this loop right here. It's got some nice spots. That was a pretty good spot. And Jim and Dee Dee are parked over there. They just showed up. We talked to them a little while, had a good chat. And yeah, there's like 3 spots right on the end of this little teardrop right here next to this creek. This is a pretty nice place. So we're right here. What spot is this? Oh, spot 18. On the end of this little teardrop. If you go up them stairs right there, it takes you right to the bathroom, which is just down from our camp spot. So, but the road makes a big wide loop-de-loop, and there's camp spots all on both sides of it. There's some pull-throughs up by us. So, but these are pretty nice. And there's quite a bit of space on these camp spots, these pull-ins. So some interesting spots here. I guess you would park and then you park your car next to your trailer. But you have quite a bit of room out here. Got a little mound for, I guess, for your tent, I suppose. So got a couple of spots over there. Looks like you could fit some decent sized trailers in there. I like the van. This spot I think is kind of neat. Got a little bridge going across the creek to walk to that other camp spot over there. Spot 13, which has a huge area out this way. So you have all kinds of room. Kids can run around and all that stuff. You're right here by the little creek. You can kind of hear the water, but not too good. But just down. So there's a little teardrop loop down there where that other trail came out, and you walk down a little ways and come to this trail. This trail is also a half a mile long. What'd you learn, baby?
As late as the 1930s, Rumbling Springs produced a stream nearly 30 feet wide.
Wow. I don't think it's that wide nowadays.
Nope. But they're fed by water from an underground cave.
Oh, okay. Fun. And these rocks right here. This is awesome. My favorite type of terrain. Loving this terrain right here. This water coming right out of the rocks is awesome. And there's a geocache, which we found. Awesome. Another smiley for the list. So yesterday was pretty good. We went on them 3 trails, and Tuckered poor Peanut out. As soon as we got in the car, he passed out. It was funny. And then got to camp last night, sat around a few minutes. Then Miss Dee Dee came by for about an hour and visited. And her and Judith talked about craft stuff and things like that. So we had a good time. And then we had breakfast for dinner. That was pretty good. I sauteed some peppers and onions and did eggs and bacon. And I had a potato left over, so I put it in there. So that was good. Then we sat around a little bit and ran the last of the propane out of the buddy heater, and then decided to take a shower and go to bed. But yeah, we turned in pretty early last night, I guess. But it got cold, so we just hung out in the camper for a little while, then went to sleep. And I slept way later than I usually sleep, so I didn't get out till like 8:30 this morning. So just a little quick zip around our camp before we completely pack up and everything. I really like this spot. I mean, it's really kind of in the middle, but it's not too bad. I mean, the road right there, not a lot of traffic on it. There's not a lot of people here today. I imagine it's a little busier when we got a lot of people in camp. But you do have some trees right here that kind of separate you from everything. A little fire pit and table. And we set up our awning with a couple of walls that we bought last year. And this is the first time we used them. We put them up. It was windy as all get out the other day. But that made a big difference. But yeah, and you have a really good view. On the other side over here, it's just open for miles. You see for a really long way. I do like seeing all the windmills. That's kind of neat. All the flashy red lights at night, give a little ambiance. But yeah, you're right here, and you're right close to the bathrooms with showers and everything. And this little side loop, there's only like 5 spots on it, and but it's real quiet. But yeah, a little camp tour. And I don't know if y'all are wondering how I pick my spots. I usually go to the state park site, and then I'll check out some different sites, and usually they have pictures, and then I'll go to Google Earth and look at the satellite view, so I can kind of see what's around it, how many trees are there, and how secluded it might be or something. But that's my usual method. I'll pick out a couple of spots on the website, and then I'll look at them on the map. And but yeah, that's how I usually do things, and it seemed to work out. We've enjoyed all of our spots we've gotten so far. But yeah, that's all. Just a little quick zip around before we pack up. Hey everybody, we are packed up and we are all loaded up, ready to get out of here. We sat around drinking coffee too much this morning and didn't get to go to the buildings, but that'll give us an excuse to come back next time. But before we got out here, I wanted to go check out these shelters. I stopped the other day and looked at them when we got here, but I didn't realize that every one of them actually had they had full hookups. They got sewer and water and electricity at all of these. And so that's really handy. I knew that one on the end did, because I seen that travel trailer there. But they have, and I seen the mini splits, so they got the air conditioning in all of them that I've seen. And they all have a picnic table, and these are pretty nice little areas. And yeah, there's the bunk beds. I don't know if y'all can see in there, but yeah, they got a bunk. Like I say, you can sleep 4 or 5 people in here pretty easy, and they're climate controlled. So if you had a little porta potty or something like that, you would never have to even go to the bathrooms probably. But yeah, these are pretty neat. We're definitely gonna have to come back and maybe stay with some friends of ours. We got a friend who doesn't have a travel trailer, and she wants to car camp or something with us. So this might be something good for her. And like I say, you get 2 or 3 of you, travel trailer, somebody that doesn't have a camper, and y'all could all kind of stay together. So that's kind of what we're looking for. So anyway, I think we're fixing to get out of here. We're going to stop by the camp store and tell them thanks and see them next time. All right, guys. Well, we are fixing to get out of here, and we had a really good trip. Enjoyed all the hiking. And what was your favorite part about the park?
There's so many hiking trails here. There's short ones and there's longer ones. There's a really long one. And every one that we went down, it was just gorgeous. They all looked a little bit different. The footing was a little more challenging on some.
Yeah.
But, and we didn't get to do them all, so I can't wait to come back.
Yes.
And do the rest of them and just see what else there is to see here.
Yep, and that was pretty much my favorite part too. All the scenery on the trails.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the scenery. I love those rock formations and stuff.
Yes. Yes.
I'm a rock nerd. Sorry.
And I like the streams. I love all the streams and the noises that the stream makes. The rocks that they bubble and gurgle over, and the little waterfalls. It's just beautiful.
Yep. Gorgeous. Good times. Well, guys, thanks for coming with us, and we'll see you next time.
Happy camping.
Bye.